Okay, once again, never fails. As soon as I hit the record button, they open the floodgates on the highway. So, I had to come get me a seat in the shade here before I had a heat stroke. I was going to wait till I cooled down to do this, and then I got to thinking, well, maybe I should probably do it before I stroke out. So, I'll go ahead and get it over with. Just a real quick thing here. I want to give a rundown on our channel supporters, on the winners of the drawings that we do for the channel supporters. Quick update on our shipping stuff, what we're giving away in this Friday's giveaway, and a little pertinent information. So, again, not a professional quality video, and hopefully I can keep my breath through it. Alright, so, shout out to my buddy Max. He's our biggest Patreon supporter, and I was really glad to see that he's the one that won that drawing. He deserves it. Again, like I said, he's our biggest channel supporter. So, he opted for a box of my Hardcast 40 Smith & Wesson. This is the 180 grain trunicated cone designs, and my thermocycled wheel weight mix. Again, crappy camera, bad lighting, but Max chose the box of 50 of 40s. Last week's winner was Johnny B. Those of you that know him. And he decided to go with the actual Lake City 856 tracers. These are the military issue. These are the tracer version of the 855. These are the 64 grain. Basically the same as the 62 with 2 grains of trace compound in the back of them, and these do have the steel penetrator caps in them. So, anyway, Johnny B decided he wanted to go with the box of tracers. Fridays, well actually I'm sorry, that's tomorrow. Today's Thursday while I'm recording this. So hopefully y'all see this before tomorrow. But tomorrow is going to be your choice of 50 rounds pistol ammo, 20 rounds of tracers. For those of you that do load, we will be giving away an entire brand new box of 100 of my deer bullets for the 223. Those of you that don't think it's ethical to hunt with a 223, you need to check out the video. Also, if you want to see what these actually do, check out the Only of 98 Recovered 223 video. We recovered 1 bullet out of 98 deer that we've shot with these. Also, this picture is not the picture of the actual bullet. These do have the cantilures. I'll open it up here in a minute and we'll take a gander at them. One thing I want to say, if you're going to use the 55 Hornadies to hunt with, they are marked varmint. However, make sure it is a 2266 or a 2266B. I haven't seen the 2266s up for sale in quite a while. Everything now is a 2266B, which is simply a boat tail. But it does have the cantilever. So make sure it is a 2266 or 2266B. I can't reiterate that enough. These are the ones that will hold together. They will mushroom to the cantilever. And there's a reason we only got 1 out of 98 with these things, because they go clean through everything we've shot them at. Good clean one-shot drops on all 98 deer. This is what I took the buck that I had the little video up of. I was too lazy to cut the horns off. Shot him, well over 200 yards. Offhand, I pulled the trigger and he folded like an accordion. They make several of the same bullets that look almost identical, but they are constructed different. The others are varmint bullets. They do blow on contact. Again, sorry for the crappy camera, but these do have the Canalure. And again, if you're interested in seeing what these will do, watch the video entitled "One of 98 223s Recovered." So, again, for those that do their own loading, I know most of you guys that watch this and most of my Twitter friends, you do your own loading, you do load for 223s. If you do your own loading, we're going to give away the entire box of 100. If you don't do your own reloading, I will send you 20 custom loaded to your choice of already loaded rounds. So just to reiterate, next week, tomorrow, will be this week's drawing. Again, heat stroke. Box of tracers, box of loaded deer rounds, or varmint rounds. Just because we use them to deer hunt doesn't mean you can't shoot woodchucks with them. Your choice of box of 50 of your caliber of pistol ammo. That includes 380, 9mm, anything in the 32 family, 38, 357, 44 special, 44 mag, 45 ACP, 40 Smith & Wesson, 10mm, and a few other choices. Yes, I am still loading the oddball stuff, 32-20s. Of course, when I said anything 32 family, most people don't think 32-20s, but I do load for 32-20, 44-40. A choice of rifle calibers other than the 223s. We can substitute 308, pretty much any of your rifle calibers. If it's something exotic, if you have some brass, you might have to send me some brass, but I can do the exotics: 300 Win Mag, 7 Mag, 7 Drum, 338 Lapua, 338 Rum, 4570, 444, pretty much the gambit. I do have a set of 6.5 Creedmoor dies coming tomorrow or Monday. That's also an option. But again, right now it seems like most people are taking either the pistol ammo or the boxes of tracers. I only have 6 boxes of tracers left for our future giveaways. So we'll give them away till they're gone. Or we'll give away 7 and I'll do a video with 1 box. Up to you guys. Leave it in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter. You want to give away all 8 boxes, or you want me to do a presentation on a box of them. Or back to our night vision scope, which has come along nicely. Very impressed with it. Again, shout out to the guys at ATN. Carl called me today just to see how I was liking the scope. He just called willy-nilly from customer service. Wanted to know how I was doing. And good bunch of folks over there at ATN, so I'm not getting paid to promote them. It's just the product not only met my expectations, well, it way outweighed my expectations because I didn't expect it to be all that great. Anyway, back to the night vision scope. I just got new memory cards put in it, and we'll be uploading some videos direct from the scope. However, if this is something y'all would want to see, we can take half the box of tracers out and just show these are daylight visible tracers, because again, they are military issue Lake Cities. We'll just show their daylight tracers. We'll fire 10 in the daytime, and if you think it'd be something anybody would want to see, just out of curiosity, we can fire 10 of them at night through the night vision scope and actually record the video from the scope itself. I will have a backup camera on the side, so we'll get a side angle view, but we will also have video of what the bullets look like going through the scope itself, if that's something you'd be interested in. Okay, so again, our drawings are on Fridays, lunchtime. That is for the channel supporters. Now, whether you're a Patreon member or if you do the one-time donations through PayPal, unfortunately, that's all I have right now is PayPal and Patreon account. But also, a lot of stuff on Patreon is what we're not allowed to upload here. Whisper that one here because I don't think I'm supposed to say that. But the actual reloading, we get into the gunsmithing videos and all that. We can only upload those to the Patreon account because every time we try to put one on YouTube, my channel's not monetized. So it really doesn't matter about any kind of demonetization or nothing like that. I'm not making anything off this stuff anyway. I'm actually going in the hole every time I make a video. But the stuff we're not allowed to put on here, reloading, gunsmithing, certain things with knives, that's all on the Patreon. Any questions, leave a comment down below. I do check the comments. I do have the comments linked to my emails, so I do get a notification anytime someone does leave a comment. So just leave a comment, let me know what you think, what you'd like to see, anything like that. And again, back to the heat stroke thing. I can't remember if I said this before when I sat down, but the reason I'm a little overheated is I have been loading 16 and 18 inch wide, not around, but straight across, 16 and 18 inches across red oak. Actually, it's a pin oak, but red oak logs, 16 and 18 inches wide, 36 inches long, off the ground onto a pickup truck by myself. So now that I'm sitting in the shade, it's not so bad. That brings me to the other video we're going to be doing in the next couple of days. Unfortunately, where we were splitting out the pear wood, the GoPro crapped out on me. Drive locked up right in the middle of the video. Shot that video back to the sinker molding, sinker molding. GoPro locked up on it. I did around 900 355 sinkers, but that video got trashed and I'm gonna have to redo that, but that's not a big deal. I have 98 more pounds of lead ready to go into the melt pot, into the pour pot. Still have 106 pounds of wheel weights left to smelt to get ready for the pot. So I'm sure we'll end up getting a pretty good, probably couple, 3 smelting videos out, or molding videos out. But again, I'm going to have to redo the splitting out the pear wood for the grips, the knife handles, that sort of things. However, on the red oak we have here, I'll say red oak in case y'all don't know what a pin oak is, but I will be splitting that out into log, and that's what we're going to use to make the one of the 2 neck sets of custom pistol cases. That's going to be another one of our giveaways. We're going to do the videos on start to finish of making the case, all that. What we'll probably do on that is whoever is the winner of that particular drawing, I'll wait till you tell me dimension, size, what you want, custom fit it to whatever gun you want, and then we'll do the video of actually making it, and then I will send it to whoever the winner is, because that will be custom fit for theirs. But we are going to be doing one case in bird's eye maple, and then we're going to be doing one case in hand split out, hand planed, complete hand hewn boards and red pin oak. So something to look forward to. Okay, well, that's what I have for you now. Remember, drawings are on Friday. All the supporters, if Any donations made this week to the PayPal, you get thrown in the drawing. Any donations made between now and next week, you get thrown in for next week's drawing. All our Patreon supporters automatically entered every single week in it. So that's where we're at. And I will probably do a quick, short upload tomorrow just to let you guys know who won. And we'll go from there. Y'all have a great day.